Hi and welcome to Golf with Baard. My name is Baard and I'm a Norwegian golf vlogger. Today I'm here at Stiklestad Golf Club, an amazing 18-hole golf course. And why am I here? I'm here because Callaway Golf has invited me to be on their team. Callaway has invited me because they want to help me and my channel help you. So I'm gonna get rid of all of this and they're gonna help me fill up my bag with their equipment from putter until driver. So how amazing does that sound? Callaway is a huge brand. They have John Rahm, Phil Mickelson, all the big names you can think of on their roster. But now they have me. Your everyday golfer, golf hacker that struggles with the game just as much as you do. But I love it, I enjoy the game, and hopefully this cooperation can help me and you to become better golfers. So today we're gonna have a custom fitting with irons and also a driver. Callaway Golf, huh? It sounds very, very interesting. I can't even wait, I just need to relax. But let's get to it and join me. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You just hit that subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would mean the world to me. Okay, we're now here at the Stiklestad Golf Club with Petter.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome. Nice to have you. Nice to show our nice indoor golf center that we make of the golf club here in winter time, and always a pleasure to have you visiting us.
Because you have an outdoor golf course, an 18-hole golf course. I've been here before, I've tested it, I've got my ass kicked, but wintertime you have this location indoor in your clubhouse.
Yeah, it's a choice we made actually. We have two simulators. We have built this putting green that we're standing on. And we were thinking of other locations as well, but we really like to have the clubhouse as a center for us working, but also for people to be at the golf club all the year round. So that's a choice we made, and it's been quite successful. We have quite some work putting up and putting it down, but I feel it's worth it, and we get people to come out here on the golf course in winter time. Now we're gonna go do some fitting for Baard and see how that will end up. Yeah, you're gonna fit some clubs, try some clubs from Callaway. To do that, we gotta hit a lot of golf balls, of course, try some different shafts and club heads and so on. But to start, we have to get a proper warm-up, because you know, if you start to hit some balls on this Trackman, you will hit it 20-25 meters shorter in the start. So everyone, when you come to custom fitting, make sure you have warm up before you start trying the clubs.
And this was a cold day. I even had goosebumps because I was so excited. During my warm-up, Petter told me to use my own golf clubs that I bought off the shelf, not fitted for me at all, to get some data and to check my swing.
Yeah, you got quite some speed on that iron of yours. It's a 7 iron you're hitting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at this Callaway custom fitting guide here, and you have a club speed here. You're around 90 miles per hour on every shot you hit, and you're almost touching the X stiff guide here, you know. So you got quite some bit speed. Do you really hit the ball this hard on a narrow par 3 with a small green? We don't know, but you got some speed. So the first thing we can do is put the regular shafts away. So just based on your club speed, we can start testing stiff shafts immediately.
If you need some help to find out what kind of golf clubs from Callaway you should use, just head over to Callaway.com and their online fitting selector will help you to find what clubs from Callaway that will help improve your game. Callaway Golf Company manufactures and sells clubs, balls and golf accessories worldwide. It was founded way back in 1982 and is the world's largest manufacturer for golf clubs. They push the limit of performance and innovation to develop all types of golf clubs that are designed to make every golfer a better golfer.
Yes, we're gonna look at some club heads, what most people talk about as the golf club. You're an 11 handicapper, and it's very sexy to have this Apex Pro here, a little bit thinner sole. I'm leaning more towards the Apex, the standard Apex. A sporty club, a quite tough tour-looking club, and then you have the DCB, who's a little bit easier to play. But I'm leaning on the Apex. I think that's the one you should try. We might even end up here, but I think we go try the Apex.
To do this fitting indoor, Stiklestad use a Trackman, which is an impressive launch monitor that through a radar provides precise analytics on what happens to the golf ball when it's struck by a golf club.
That's a better shot. Now you're gonna look. Now you have to look for the ball down and. Yeah. Okay, you can take a break there. You have a very playable direction in your shots. You fade them a little bit.
We test all kinds of golf shafts with different lengths, weights and stiffness.
Let's try something else. I sometimes don't like not to tell the player what shaft they have, so they don't get influenced by the information they get. This is quite interesting. You can stop there. See how you move the ball from consistently right to two perfect shots. The thing we did now was change to a little bit shorter shaft that you're custom with, that you played with before. And logically, it's a little bit easier, of course, to hit the ball because you're closer to the ball. Based on how you swing the golf club right now, this is a better fit for you than the longer club. I think also you also increased your club head speed a little bit actually with the shorter shaft here. Yes, new club, okay. New opportunities. Now we found something here that on Trackman puts you on the ideal attack angle, spin loft, launch angle and so on. But we're going to try a shaft in between those shafts and see where it ends up. Okay. Yeah. The club gets heavier and heavier. This is quite interesting, Baard. We have to notice this. We talked about earlier when the camera was not on. Are we going to have a golf club for the first 14 holes or for the last 4 holes? Of course, this happens when you play as well. You get a little bit tired, you hit a lot of shots, the club gets heavier and heavier, and you hit some thick ones right now. You hit really good shots now with the last one. It's the X stiff club, but a little bit lighter shaft than you had before. It were so good shots after being tired like you are, the last ones. We're away from the right side that we were in the start. We got a little more towards the middle. And I think the difference from your club that you have today is that we get a little bit lighter shaft for you. We found your iron. Now we're going to find the driver. We got some club heads here. I think I really love the Epic, the new Epic. And that's what we're going to try today. You got the little bit smaller one, Epic Speed, a little bit more tour driver. You got the Max, the big one, and you get the Max Low Spin, we're just going to start somewhere and get some numbers and take it away from there. Welcome to Hit Some Drives. We're going to try some more degrees to get it up a little bit more.
Oi. An impressive drive there, straight into the wall. I had to include that one. You're welcome.
You can look at this board. You're a little bit all over the place with the driver. We could set it up to try to get the ball a little bit more in, but I think it's more of a technical issue. Now it's set up just straight and standard. And since you told me before the driver is like a weakest club, I also think you could use the bigger club head to get some more. And you don't need the smaller to get more speed because you got loads of speed. You need to control it.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you guys, I struggle a lot with my driver, aka the big dog. It is a club that punishes you if you don't hit it correctly, but at the same time rewards you with an enormous length if you do. So it is the club we all want to master and hit far down the fairway.
It's fun how you hit it straighter with that one, the last one, because that's actually a little bit softer shaft than we used on your irons. And it's quite obvious here. There's no logic in that your last shots after hitting so many balls should hit it straighter. You should be more and more tired. And you don't hit it shorter as well. So you're gonna be able to control your ball with this a little bit softer, but it still got the high torque, which is, it doesn't move so much in this direction, which is good for you with your enormous speed actually. If you want to control your driver on the fairway, I think you should go for this shaft. You're really sure, Baard, that you're gonna have those inconsistent numbers at the end of this session? Or it's good to show the people that it's not very easy all the time?
Golf is hard. That's me.
Yeah.
I am a mid-handicapper, and I hope that some people can recognize this.
I think you did really good. I think you have a club head speed that I just can dream of. You have a potential to hit the ball very, very far and shoot some low scores. The direction in the short game, I think your irons are good. Your driver not so very good. So you can see custom fitting makes sense, because here you have one shaft on the same club head, and the one we ended with, where you actually were most tired, still was the best shots. So if we have some problems finding the exactly right shaft on the irons, I think it was easier here on the driver, because it's such a big and obvious difference. So I'm very pleased with the driver fitting, and I think we found the right club for you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was my pleasure, my pleasure. Nice to have you.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, thank you.
Hi, there you are. That was custom fitting at Stiklestad Golf Club with Callaway. I found a couple new clubs. They're gonna send that to me, and I can't wait. Imagine that, Callaway and Baard together. Well, I had a blast. I hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will mean the world to me. That's it from Stiklestad. Have a good day.
I know you'll enjoy. This is Golf with Baard. Yes, indeed, never seen nothing like this before. I know you'll enjoy. This is Golf with Baard.